is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Aggies will kick this away to start us off. Return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense making their way on the field today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Defense is coming after him. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Catch made on the right side. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to...
Let's take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The Aggies offense out there for their first possession. Now, they feature a quarterback who had a rough outing last time. He told us he knows what he did wrong, trying to correct that. We'll see how well he can bounce back today.
Chris, I think that's it. I think it's a bounce-back opportunity for him. We know that he's capable of playing much better. More importantly, he knows that he's capable of playing much better. I think he get off to a quick start, regain that confidence, and just start getting back there and start.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score South Carolina 7, Texas A&M 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. For a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Grab down the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Or the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score South Carolina 14, Texas A&M 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. That fumble from the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Jean-Pierre. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Refuses to go down. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Handoff heading left. As the first down is still going. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, South Carolina. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That makes the score South Carolina 21, Texas A&M 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Breaks free. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that ball.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. This time it's complete. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. It's a draw to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Here's the second down play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. the handoff. This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can we get something going here? And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again. And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. But the offense starts with excellent field position. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Hunt over the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And they'll kick it away here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Hand it off to the running back. He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Caught by the receiver. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. And the Gamecocks are in the red zone now. Looking for his back. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, he escaped. Oh, they swarm him again. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And he's got it again. Inside the 25. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Gamecocks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. They'll run it here. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense cannot be stopped.
South Carolina.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
South Carolina, 38.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this 3rd period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
He's brought down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down. Ball handed off. Eludes a tackle. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pounding away with the run game. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Has the 1st down and more.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Delayed handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Gain of 9. 1st down for the offense.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
They bring them down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
South Carolina, number 2, with the catch and score.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas A&M, 10.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never